What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about Will Kassouf. Now, he caused a big uproar during the WSOP, taking long times with his decisions, calling people numerous amounts of names. And yeah, I just want to see what your take is on it. I'm going to give you my take, and let's just go from there.
Because I'm not a little bitch like the rest of you. Do you know what I mean?
All right, let's just start off with that. You can't go around calling people little bitches. That's number one.
Excuse my French. All right.
Whoa, hold on. Is that Broadway? Was that Broadway getting bluffed by a queen on ace?
This hand is quite disgusting because obviously he gets to the river, he had the nuts on the turn, and then he has 10-second clock. I think the 10-second clock is a little egregious. It's a little bit too much. But at the same time, he did take a shit ton of time with his decisions. So kind of understandable that the WSOP did put him on a shot clock, but in big decisions like this, he should definitely get more time. Pretty sick spot as well.
Queen 10, 5, 5.
I've got 3 million shit. I've got stone cold nuts on the turn. King Jack. What's ace queen 10? No flush. I've stone cold nuts on the turn. Check. Bet. Call. River pairs the board with a 5. Jams 3 million chips.
I mean, also even though he jams river, the guy doesn't actually have that many boats. If you actually watch the hand back over, it's kind of an interesting hand, but yeah, I think you probably just have to call here with Broadway.
1.5. He's polarized. Nuts on nothing. I didn't believe him, but because I got the 5-second countdown, I was forced to fold. My hand was dead. Got away with murder because they all know I'm on 10-second shot clock on every decision. So just me on the table.
Yeah, again, the 10-second shot clock's a little bit egregious. It's not.
So dealer's countdown 9, 8, pre-flop, and then on flop 9, 8.
This tournament director as well, he just tries to tilt you. Will tries to tilt you. That's part of his game. He gets in people's head and stuff like that. But this tournament director was just not a nice guy.
So, and then on the river, I'm facing a 3 million chip bet for my tournament life, and I think I've got the best hand. 5, 4. And I don't act on impulse. I don't go on tilt. I'm a thinking player. I think about these hands. I thought I had the best hand, but I didn't act on impulse on call. And he should pocket 10s, pocket queens, pocket aces, and he's got full house. So I folded, and he had queen. That was bullshit. Everybody.
Did Will really get the last laugh though?
So funny.
You've been very disruptive. No more events for you this year.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the point that he actually gets banned from the WSOP. He is not allowed to play any future tournaments at the WSOP this year. I mean, we're kind of at the end of the series anyway, so it doesn't make that much of a difference. And Jack Effel again, just...
You got it. I'm on it.
Okay, so this hand was crazy. Now, this was a hand against Leon Sturm where Will got out of his seat to check Leon's stack, and they mucked his hand. So back to the hand with Leon. This is pretty grim. Obviously, he has an open ender. He has 2 overcards.
I'm not folding, right?
He says he's not folding.
How much are you playing?
There it is.
I'm not folding. I already said I'm not folding.
I think you should probably
I'm
just
only coming here
take a
because you're
seat.
hiding your chips. They're all in a row. I can't see.
Ricky Green, who keeps going the clock, he's a car salesman.
It's not me.
Okay, so they called the floor to call the clock, and the fact that he got out of his seat to check Leon's stack doesn't mean his hand should be mucked. They just really butchered him in this tournament. They really just... yeah.
He's laying down the law. I'm calling him the sheriff.
I haven't. I went to see because he was being loose. No, what do you mean? No, hang on, Bob. I didn't even see it. I'm looking, asking. Okay, I'll say call. I call him. I'm not walking away from my hand. Bob, I'm looking at how much he's playing. He won't let me see. Okay, hang on 1 second.
Yeah, the tournament directors, they take a big L here as far as I'm concerned.
But they called you for the clock. They didn't call me because I walked out my seat. I'm just seeing how much he's
137 left in the main.
Your hand is dead.
That hand's dead now.
Okay, so this is where the first 1-round penalty comes in.
I thought I'm going to play this hand.
And then, yeah, he got another 1-round penalty as well.
But this is your response every time. Penalty, disqualification. Penalty. That's all you can say. It's beyond absurd. No, I think your ruling's absurd. So for you to be a floor official and Jack Everett is completely...
Okay, so maybe a little bit out of line when he just says for you to be a floor official and Jack Effel to be a floor official is out of this world or absurd. Like, okay, I don't think the floor did a particularly good job with Kassouf, but Kassouf also just he just got more and more intense as the tournament went on.
Out of this world, unbelievable. It's incredible. One round, right? One round. You got peace and quiet. One round. Keep your earplugs in. You'll hear me from the back of the room. Go.
I mean, you'll hear me from the back of the room. It's like he's trying to piss them off even more.
Bless America. All right. Thanks, baby. Woo-ha! Wait till I come back. One round penalty. You're finished. You're ruined. You're done. Enjoy your one round. When I'm back, you're finished. Broke, skinned, under it. Done and dusted. All ironed out for 1 year at least. You're finished. Watch when I come back.
I mean, they're trying to tell him to calm down. The man's pissed off.
Sean, over here, buddy. I'm here. Can you hear me? Sean, you know I'm right. You're discussing, yeah, Will's right, but it's the rules technically. Everyone's complaining about me, so you give me the 1 round penalty. But when he threatens me, physically threatens me, he gets no penalty.
Yeah, so it looks like that when anyone else did anything in the game, no one got like any penalties or anything.
Quite a few all-ins in a row. Can he win another one?
I mean, this hand is kind of funny because like Will doesn't even have 10 bigs. Like the big blind's 400k here. So he actually has like 6 big blinds here, 6.5 or something. Kenny obviously raised calls. Looks like Kenny opens button, and then calls off the 5 big blinds. And Kenny's got a monstrous stack, so he just isn't folding this spot.
And they want to call me off. They want to call me off a 3-bet pot.
I mean, it's not really a 3-bet pot though, is it, Will? It's just a jam.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
By the way, he isn't like busted. He's in the lead.
And he's still in the lead.
Right.
Kenny, one time or two times?
Once or twice is quite funny though.
One time or 2 times, up to you.
It really isn't.
Always a sweat. He's got 3 outs, now he's got a few more.
Big shout out though to
And it is the
Nemo
king.
on the table. Stefan Nemetz, this guy here. He's
Queen
a
for
friend
the
of
chance
ours. He
7 for
went
the win
crazy.
instead.
King 5, yeah? Well played. Well played. Absolute fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. Disgrace.
I mean, Will is obviously noticeably pissed off, but this is where it gets really spicy.
Well,
Sad and pathetic. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're pathetic. Bunch of pussies. You're disgrace.
Bunch of pussies, bit much.
They're insulting me. I never insulted anyone. And this is how it's been handled. It's been
I think you did insult a few people.
I never insulted anyone, he
I'm
says.
being a gentleman. You're telling me to be a gentleman. How about you? How about you? You haven't been. You said you're going to be reasonable. You come to the floor. That's it.
He's getting a mic.
I'm saying how it is. It's been an absolute disgrace. Good luck. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thank you.
I'll see you next year.
Good game.
All of you. I remember your faces. I'll see each and one of you next year.
This is a bit much as well.
Okay. Mate, hang on. And all your faces. Yeah, I'll remember you next year. Yeah. All your faces. Bunch of little bitches. Little bitches.
And then calls them bitches as well.
See you all next year.
Look at Sebastian Schultz, right?
Good luck. Hope you don't bust. Don't bust.
And then they start chanting, na na na, hey hey.
I'll see you next year.
Adam Hendricks having a good laugh here as well. Shout out to Adam Hendricks for making final table, top G. Had him deep in the tournament in Aria that he won, obviously. Will's taking some bows and stuff and getting booed. And then he gets escorted off the premises.
Say my case. And Dennis is saying if I argue with him.
Shout out to PokerOrg and PokerNews for some of the footage here, and also PokerGo. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of took a bit of a turn. I kind of didn't expect Will. Like, I've known Will for a long time, and I didn't expect it to kind of go this way, but somehow it did. And being escorted off the premises and telling the Americans, like, whoa, 300k cash, like, I don't have to pay taxes, like, just to piss off a few more people, kind of just added salt to the wound, I guess. But yeah, Will did cash for 300k. I think he busted in like 31st or something. Whatever you think of him, like genius or crazy, I don't know. I think he's very different to Martin Cabral. I think Martin Cabral has just got like very particular things that he does, whereas like will just talk shit to you constantly. And Vanessa Cade, she did very well actually, like not punching him, sitting next to him. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see you next year, Will. I guess we'll see you next year. And like, it's a sad way to end the World Series, but I can honestly say I don't think the floor was great this year. I don't think the dealers were great this year. There were so many things that went wrong. But it is the World Series of Poker. It does happen every year, and I'll be back next year. Watch my next video, and I'll explain to you about how my trip went, how my main event went, and all the other updates from the trip. Like and subscribe.